She stopped reaching for my hand in the car and I didn't notice until she was already somewhere I couldn't follow. What she didn't know was that I had maybe 30 days to figure out what I'd done before she stopped coming back at all. She used to grab my hand in the car without thinking about it. Just reach over, find it, hold it. I didn't notice when she stopped. That's the part that haunts me. Her name is Priya. We'd been together almost 3 years, met at a young adults ministry thing, the kind of couple that everyone assumed would be engaged by now. Her mom asked about it at Easter dinner and I watched Priya smile and say we're taking our time in this voice that sounded rehearsed. Like she'd been preparing that answer for a while. We were fine on paper. Went to church together most Sundays. Texted throughout the day. Had a standing Saturday thing where we'd get coffee and walk around this outdoor market near her apartment. But somewhere in the last year, fine became the ceiling instead of the floor. I could feel her drifting and I couldn't name it, couldn't grab it, couldn't fix it. The low point was a Tuesday in February. She'd had a rough week at work, her manager had been grinding her down for months, and I called her that night fully expecting to just listen. I didn't listen. I gave her a 4-step plan to deal with her manager and then pivoted to talking about my own week. She got quiet. I thought she was tired. She was done. She didn't break up with me. But something closed. I noticed it the next Saturday. We did the coffee in the market like always. But she didn't take my arm when we walked. Didn't lean in when I said something funny. Just walked beside me, close enough that nothing looked wrong, far enough that I felt it. I tried the obvious things. Made a reservation at a place she mentioned once. She seemed pleased but not moved. Sent flowers on a random Wednesday. She thanked me in a text. I was doing the motions but they were landing flat because they weren't coming from anywhere real. I'd been going to therapy for anxiety, not relationship stuff, and at some point I brought Priya up. My therapist didn't have a lot of relationship-specific tools to offer me. She helped me understand my patterns but she was honest that the practical side of what I was describing, actually learning how to show up for someone in the way they need, was beyond what our sessions were built for. She said I might need to find something more targeted. So I did. On my own. Found something that helped me think through what Priya actually needed from me, not what I thought she needed. Her love language had always been quality time, but I realized I'd been giving her proximity instead of presence. Sitting in the same room isn't the same thing. Showing up to the market isn't the same thing as actually being there. I started small. I stopped offering solutions and just stayed with her in whatever she was feeling. I remembered things. She mentioned offhand that she missed this specific candle scent her mom used to burn when she was a kid, something with cedar and orange, and I found it. Didn't make it a big moment. Just had it lit when she came over on a Thursday evening. She stopped in the doorway and just stood there for a second. She said, "How did you remember that?" Not even a question. Just quiet. The car thing came back slowly. Not all at once. First it was just her fingers brushing my hand when I shifted gears. Then one night, late, driving back from her parents' place, she just reached over and held on. I didn't say anything. I just let it be what it was. She doesn't know what changed in me. She hasn't asked, not directly. But a couple weeks ago she looked at me across the table at that same outdoor market, coffee in hand, and said, "I feel like you actually see me now." I don't know if she realized what she was telling me when she said that. I think she did.